All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the Autumn Aromatherapy Workshop 2020. Everyone just take a moment to get comfortable. Get a blanket, pillow, adjust your lighting, whatever you need. This is my first online aromatherapy session, so here goes. I will say I definitely felt like I put a lot of heart and soul into my offering to you. Oh, look, Mike Pence's fly. Just for us to have some truly grounding and centering techniques that I thought has helped me very well in the past, especially when I first moved to Chicago and opened the Luminaire in November 2008, which was also a tumultuous year like this one. So in a way, this is the best I have to offer to you for what I wanted to focus on today, which is the home. So it is very good that we are all in our homes, and I want us to make a sacred space where there is only healing, protection, and positive flow. And I'm so excited we are collectively doing this together. While we're all in our homes right now, we are also holding a very powerful collective space where we're going to create our intentional blessings through essential oils and gemstones. And this time, where the dominance right now is so much uncertainty, causes anxiety, we want to really create a sacred space in our homes where we can return to, or just know that it's there, for recentering, regrounding, coming back to our zone. And I don't want to, put this year out completely, because a lot of wonderful things has happened this year. Some of you have gotten married. Some of you have started really great career jobs. There's been a lot of silver linings. So let's just see what we can do to really hone in on moving forward. And as in everything, it's the consistency of doing this that is the underpin for us to move forward. I put together today's workshop so that we can become part of that solution. Low power mode there. Which is, an innovation, you could say, to just really recenter and be consistent with our thoughts and our words and what we're putting out there. So to create rather than to react. And it feels like so much of this year has just been reacting. So we're going to see how we can shift that and start creating. Go ahead and take a moment to sit comfortably, and I'll have you make sure that your legs and your arms are uncrossed, and just take a few deep breaths. Go ahead and close your eyes, and we will begin a guided meditation from Denise Lin, who I studied with for many years. And so we will be listening to her guided meditation called Shamanic Journey, which I thought was appropriate since today we will be working with medicine wheels. Denise is actually part Native American and worked with Native Americans for many years. So we are going to listen to her guided meditation called Shamanic Journey. Shamans, as you might know, in Native American tradition were the wise elder counselors. All right, go ahead and just get comfortable, close your eyes, and listen along.
This is Denise Lynn, and this meditation is called Shamanic Journey. Shamanism is one of the oldest tribal healing traditions of Native people. It has been found throughout history in different cultures worldwide. One valuable aspect of shamanism is communication and interaction with the spirit world. It is in fact the oldest way in which the human race has sought connection, communion with the Creator, with creation. In the moments ahead, you have the opportunity to journey in a similar way to those shamans of old. To begin this journey, allow yourself to move into a very still and quiet place. With every breath you take, and with every sound you hear, a wonderful feeling of relaxation rolls through you. Your breath is deepening. Your muscles are relaxing. Letting go. Sinking into that still, quiet place within yourself. You are safe. All is well. You are safe. All is well. That's excellent. Finding yourself now in an ancient forest in the middle of the night. There's a smell of smoke in the air, and in the distance you can see flickering flames. You find yourself walking towards this fire, this tribal fire, closer and closer. You begin to hear the sound of the drumbeat. It sounds not unlike the heartbeat, the most primordial rhythm we know. With each step, you can feel yourself sinking and aligning to the sound of the beat, the sound of the drum. Closer and closer. Closer and closer. In native traditions, the drum is called the horse or the canoe because like a horse or canoe, it can allow you to travel into inner realms. You are ready for this journey. You would not be here except that you are ready. Closer and closer to the fire. You are safe. In this opening under the stars, in deep and profound connection with Mother Earth below and the heavens above, you see a fire, and around this fire are tribal elders, dancing, chanting, and inviting you into this sacred circle. As you listen to the sound of the drum, as you join these tribal members, you can feel a dissolving occurring within you. I'll be quiet now as you allow yourself to sink into this experience. Deeper and deeper. Letting go. Surrendering to the beat. Surrendering to the sound. Surrendering to the rhythm. The cadence of life. The cadence of spirit. Going deeper. standing now before the fire. As you look deep into the fire, visions begin to emerge. Visions of the past, visions of the present, visions of the future. Allow these visions to merge and meld. Look deep into the fire. What is the message there for you? I'll be quiet as you do this. What does Spirit want you to know? If you knew what Spirit wanted you to know, what would it be? Accept whatever answer comes forward. Know that it comes from deeper wisdom. That's good, that's excellent. You feel someone is standing next to you in front of the fire. Someone special, someone that knows you so well, someone that loves you so deeply. And you find yourself looking into the eyes of a shaman. Might be female, might be male. Do not be concerned if you cannot see, but you can only feel. Right now, the doors to the inner realm are thin. The veil between this realm and the next is thin. The shaman takes your hand. You can feel a profound energy flowing through you. Allow yourself to be guided by the shaman. Maybe to the underworld, maybe to the overworld, maybe to the realm of the angels, maybe to the realm of the sacred trees. Allow yourself to be guided. Each time you connect with this shaman, you'll be taken someplace different to learn something new, something that will help you in your present life. And I'll be quiet now. Ancient wisdom growing within you with each and every passing day. The spirit of the shaman dwells within you. More and more your ability to see with the eyes of a shaman, to experience the world around you in terms of energy and flow and rhythm and cadence expands. More and more your ability to understand the flows of energy around you expands. The spirit of the shaman dwells within you. Standing once again before the fire, allowing the sound of the drum to resonate deep within you. Know this, that rhythm, that sound, is aligning those deep, profound inner rhythms within you. Your body is absorbing all that it needs. For the drum beat is rhythm. The drum beat is vibration. Your body is rhythm and vibration, pulling to you now all that you need. For healing, for strengthening, for opening and revealing. You are free to begin coming back now, or you can continue dancing, chanting, being with these tribal elders around the sacred fire. So be it, and so it is. So be it, and so it is.
What we'll do, we'll get out our gemstones, and some of yours are different. Like I said, everybody should have most of all these. Everybody probably has a clear quartz. Clear quartz is a very wonderful stone to work with. It is purifying, and it works with all the different chakras. So then we've got, mine is this one you probably will not have. You'll have amethyst or chaldoni instead, but I am using my green jasper. All three of them have very similar characteristics. They're stones of spirituality and contentment, and they are wonderful for stability, for creating stability in both the body and the mind, and they all work with the crown chakra. Then of course you've got your rose quartz, and we know this one works with the heart chakra and purifies the heart and the lungs. So we're definitely going to incorporate that today. Lapis lazuli, one of my favorites. Lapis lazuli is the stone often used in ceremonial garments. It attunes awareness and intuition. It is a protective stone. It used to be often used in breastplates of kings and queens for that reason. It's a protective stone from both physical danger and psychic attack, and it attunes with the third eye chakra. This one is a citrine. It is a yellow colored quartz. Citrine is a healing crystal, gives energy for physical endurance and recovery, attunes to the solar plexus chakra. And here we have our black tourmaline. You can always tell where it's somewhat serrated there. And black tourmaline has historically been known as a repellent and an anti-plague stone. It also protects against both physical ailments as well as a gloom and doom thinking. So we definitely want to invite black tourmaline along today. And this one resonates with the root chakra. All right, so some of you also have turquoise, which is also considered a very spiritually attuning gemstone. Native Americans really valued that one quite a bit. And then I mentioned chaldoni, which is it's a green colored stone as well, which comes from Madagascar. All right, so what we'll do, we will turn to your PDF that has the aspects of the 4 cardinal directions. And you'll notice with your medicine wheel, with the depiction I gave you, that there is a north, south, east, and west, primarily with it. So those have different meanings depending on your season that you're in, the sun cycle, which creativity aspect you want to work with, as well as what type of goal you have in mind. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go through your stones, and we will put them according to, since we are just working with the basic medicine wheel for creating sacred space, we will work with the different 4 cardinal directions. I will put my black tourmaline in the southern part, or I'm sorry, the northern part, which would be up here, because that would correlate the most with winter and with introspection. And then for our summer, we could certainly go with our citrine. Now you can do whichever you like. You don't have to follow me. I'm just kind of giving you the reasons as to why I'm placing different gemstones where I am. Citrine to me just correlates quite a bit with summer and with intuition expansion. The east, I would probably put my rose quartz because that correlates most to me for spring and for activation, inspiration. And then we could put your turquoise, your amethyst, your chalcedony over into the west, which would be more of your autumnal vibrations, your transformation, your completion. And then in the center, you could put your lapis lazuli, for instance, because this one just really resonates to me for protection. It's one of my favorites, as I said. And the clear quartz, which helps to charge all of your gemstones and acts as purification. And you can also just put these out to the side if you want as well. And there you've got your medicine wheel.